We've talked about this a little bit. I'll turn it over to you all in just a second. We talked about this a little bit. Was there, I mean, Bruce Wagner swears that every line of this came from life. John Cusack lived this. So was there no moments of exaggeration in this, or is this a straight-ahead documenting, do you think, of the culture?
Well, I didn't treat it as a documentary, you know. I mean, I took license wherever I felt it was necessary. But what I did say to all the actors is, you know, the script is pretty high tension and pretty extreme, and I don't want you to play that. I don't want you to play parody or satire or grotesqueness or anything. I want you to play it through the real human emotion that's there, absolutely as real as possible. And I said that to all the actors. I said the exaggeration, whatever else is in the script, that will take care of itself. You don't have to address that at all. Because I think if there had been any of that, it would have immediately, everything would be over the top. And I think one of the reasons the movie seems to work is that there is an emotional reality to it that hits you eventually. Maybe it takes 3/4 of the way through the movie, where the sort of the strange sadness and empty melancholy kind of thing comes through because of that. If you had been exaggerating all the way, I don't think you would have been able. That wouldn't have come through. I don't think.
I think also the casting of Carrie Fisher is inspired. Because
well, that's, you know, it's like, okay, who can we get? We need a real celebrity who's an actress, and
the lineage as well.
Yes, and there were several ideas, and there were actually over the years several approaches to several actresses who all said no, and Bruce said, you know, Carrie's a really good friend, and I had met her as well. And he said, why don't we just ask her? And we did, and she said, absolutely. She loves Bruce. They were very close. So that was, in fact, Bruce for a while was living at her house. So
well,
it made sense.
In an interview that I read with her, she was asked, how did you come to be involved in Maps to the Stars? And she said, well, I made the writer Bruce Wagner the godfather of my daughter so I could get in this movie.
Well, she didn't even have to go that far, but it worked out.